Singapore, to pick the general public's brains on how to fight the rising tide of diabetes, a national citizens' jury has been convened by the Health Ministry for the first time. A total of 75 people from different walks of life form this panel, and their task is to come up with ideas on preventing and managing diabetes here. The jury members are all volunteers and range from diabetics to doctors and individuals who neither have nor know others with the chronic ailment. Some were invited by Mo while others signed up following an open call on social media. The Citizens' Jury is the first health-related public engagement initiative that is done in this manner in Singapore, said Mo, who also worked with public and private healthcare providers, such as polyclinics and specialist clinics, to recruit participants. It is modeled after similar initiatives in countries such as New Zealand and Australia, where citizens come together to deliberate and propose recommendations for the government to study and, if feasible, implement them. The Citizens' Jury is different from the usual government-moderated focus groups in Singapore, which are usually one-off sessions that last for 3 hours each. There are no follow-ups and the participants do not know if their ideas will be used. This time, however, the jury members will get a response on their suggestions. The move to crowdsource ideas on tackling diabetes comes as Singapore is waging a war on the chronic ailment, which affects 1 in 9 adults here. Diabetes, a major risk factor for heart attacks, stroke, and blindness. It can also cause gangrene that may later require amputations, as well as kidney failure. Dr. Desmond Wei, a gastroenterologist in private practice, said, "Everyone has their own little ideas to fight weight gain and diabetes, but some are harmful. If you let people submit ideas online, there will be a lot of fake news. For instance, if people claim that they drank olive oil and vinegar to flush out gallstones, that's nonsense," said Dr. Wei, who was invited to join the jury though he did not take it up. "What is needed," he added, "is for people to share the ideas and the medical community to appraise these ideas." The first session for the Citizens' Jury will be held on November 25, from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. 3 more full-day sessions will follow until January 13, during which the 75 members will discuss and fine-tune their ideas. While an MO official will facilitate the discussions, the onus is on the participants to pin down their final recommendations. The suggestions will be compiled into a report by the jury members and submitted to Mo. Mo said it will provide a response to the jury's proposed recommendations and jury members will be kept in the loop on the progress of their recommendations. The information will be considered by the National Diabetes Prevention and Care Task Force for potential implementation, said Mo. Jury member Dr. Kalpana Bhas Karan, the domain lead of Applied Nutrition and Glycemic Index Research at Temasek Polytechnic, said she would be recommending compulsory screening for pre-diabetics, especially at workplaces and institutes of higher learning. Prediabetes is the stage where one's blood sugar level is higher than normal, but not high enough to be considered as diabetes.